Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we know who the Dokkan Fest is. We know kind of what the celebration is going to be geared around. Of course, is going to be this Vegeta. Now, I pulled up a list of characters that were in the range of him easying. He could potentially easy, you know, things like that. There is a lot of Namek Saga that we could do here. Now, in terms of a super easy A, not really from Namek Saga. It's hard to... Super easy A's feel a little random. I mean, could we get like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta super easy A or something, I guess? Right? I mean, Gifted Warriors is a big part of this Vegeta. So any of the early Vegeta Dokkan Fest, I guess maybe could super easy A. Maybe the Int Blue Vegeta or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or something like that, maybe. Let's go and take a look at the updated listing of characters who need to easy. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about him here. So we have 2019, 2020, and 2021. Obviously, 2022 characters are off the table. Like, we know we're not going to see 2022 characters easy at the moment. When it comes to Namek Saga, we're pretty much just sitting here with the 2021 Worldwide Download Celebration with Namek, Goku, Full Power Frieza, Gohan and Krillin, and the Vegeta and Goku. We'll talk about them. Looking at this, I don't think we'll see this Vegeta EZA here. I imagine they will EZA together, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta. I don't know where they might be utilized. Maybe like the 10th anniversary is just like a crazy like Goku versus Vegeta format or something like that. And they're holding on to them for that. Remember, Tech Broly was the oldest character not to EZA for quite a long time since... I mean, since like Jiren EZA'd or something like that. Like, he's just been sitting there for a long time. So... It's like they could hold on to these characters for a while, waiting, you know, for like whatever the theme is going to be. I'm going to assume it's going to be Namek, but let's just pull up that Angel Vegeta, the Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and talk about him quickly. He would be, for sure, a relevant EZA. By the way, the other Vegeta I guess we could talk about would be this guy right here, but likewise, I think this Vegeta and Goku would probably EZA together. Yeah. So this guy, yeah, I mean, this would actually be a great EZA. I think I would probably rather see him over pretty much anything else here. I guess the Vegeta and Goku exchange, like, revive character, sure. But this guy would go hard because Buu Saga, is a team, right? Like, that's a real team that was pushed in 2024. I don't know what the devs are doing and stuff like that, but if they're not going to push Buu Saga as a team again in 2025 the way they did this year, this could be a good character to drop. I mean, this guy on that Buu Saga team, I mean, right now the leader of the Buu Saga is a Goku. It's Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So this guy could be really fun, actually. Yeah. This could be a really good EZA. I would love to see it. And again, this is a 2020 character. He obviously came out quite a while ago. I'd love to see it, yeah. This Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Let's see. So he's on, again, Buu Saga. He, of course, is Gifted Warriors, so he would be on this team, too. Thing is, I guess he wouldn't really buff this Vegeta, I suppose, because we're not going to have a Buu Saga Goku on the team. And they typically do keep, like, the spirit of the character the same, intact. So I would assume this Vegeta is going to be very reliant on a Buu Saga Goku, even after he EZAs. So maybe not this guy. Now, we can talk about these two quickly. I don't think these guys are going to EZA just for, you know, the start of October celebration of 2024. Like, these two, I mean, we could look at, so the 2020 Worldwide Download Celebration characters, right? Which is STR Vegito and Buhan. That was the dual Dokkan Fest before these guys. They basically were 9th anniversary EZA characters. Now, it ended up being a little bit different for Global, but, I mean, we're kind of, it just walk with me here. They were 9th anniversary EZA characters, STR, Vegito, and Buhan. And then we look at Tech Gogeta and Janemba. I mean, Janemba was just a Yellow Coin LR. I mean, nowadays, he would have been a Carnival, but yeah, you guys get the point there. That's a Dokkan Fest LR Tanabata characters of the Gogeta, and they were easing with this, 2024 Worldwide Download Celebration. So I'd have to assume that these two are going to be hung on to and are not going to EZA right here. That's, I think, where my head is at right now. That I don't think these guys are going to EZA just for a random celebration here. I mean, I certainly wanted to discuss them here, talk about them. Frieza doesn't really have the best spot for himself. Now, remember, First Form Frieza is not on Namek Saga. He is on Gifted Warriors, though. So, I mean, I guess we could potentially run him. I don't know. I don't see it like that. This guy doesn't really have a great home. I mean, if they had done a different Dokkan Fest right now, like this could have worked. Rather than Tech Gogeta and Janemba, they could have done these two. And then maybe if Namek Goku would be fine on like the Goku Gon and Trunks team and shit like that. He'd have spots. But like Full Power Frieza, like we would have needed like potentially like a Terrifying Conqueror leader team. And then, we compare him with First One Frieza and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. So we'll see. I would assume these two are not gonna EZA here. They just feel a little too big for this, for just like a regular celebration. Now, when it comes to the Part 2 characters for the world, for that 2021 Worldwide, I could see them. This would probably be the most meaningful character to EZA because obviously, I mean, it's basically Vegeta from almost the exact moment. They share almost the exact same link set. It's very close, besides this guy having legendary power. Having a powerful revive character on there could be good. The only thing about this character, though, I really do hate, like, revive transformations. I mean, they're definitely... Like, we would need this Vegeta to die. Like, to revive... Like, it's going to be so interesting to see what they do. I don't know, because it's one of those things where it's like it sounds good on paper to like die and revive and become Goku and stuff like that, and Goku could be good, but remember they keep the spirit of the characters the same, and this Goku wants to fight villains. All the toughest bosses right now are superclass, basically. There is the 17 and Golden Frieza in the Goku and Frieza fight, but I mean I don't know. It's you go. Well, I guess to be fair, the first phase, Gohan and Frieza's extreme. So you go extreme, super for the format of that fight. But all these other really tough fights, it's all superclass stuff right now. So that really wouldn't be the greatest. And then this bullshit, I don't know. They were high when they made that. Yeah, Namek Saga enemy. Sure, dude. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I don't know. If this guy's going to EZA, I need the Vegeta portion to be buffed like crazy. This is basically all Vegeta's working with. This, like, who knows what they're gonna do with this character. 2021 and 2020 characters, like this Vegeta, like he would need so much to make him ultra competitive, which I do think he probably would be. And then just 30% right there for both and 30% right there for both. Yeah, okay. Who knows? We could see this Vegeta EZA. Again, he's going to work well with this Vegeta. He's going to work well with the new Scouter Vegeta, who obviously isn't right here only because he, the data download for him has not happened at the moment. All right, so there's that guy. There is also Krillin and Gohan. So, Namek Saga, I mean, they are on Vegeta's 200%, Kamehameha, Rapid Growth, Joint Forces, Earthbound Fighters, Dragon Ball Seekers. They don't really have a great spot besides just Namek Saga on this Vegeta's team. Well, I guess they are on Kamehameha as well, but kind of a similar thing. This character, who knows what this unit's going to look like. Look at their passive here. Pretty basic, right? And remember, they are just a transformation character. So because of that, this could be adjusted if they wanted to. 4 super attacks? Like, they could, I don't know, drop that to 3 super attacks or do something with that. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a transformation character whose condition could be changed. Same with this Vegeta. The revive could be made a lot easier to get into. I don't know. Like, it's still just, I mean, throw Vegeta out to die and then hope you swap into Goku or something like that, huh? All right. So there's that. We could, maybe see them. Probably one of these two so far is what I'd really like to see. And then after this, we have approximately 500,000 sub-EZA characters. The rest of this is, again, all sub-EZAs. It really does make me think, like, 10th anniversary could have some Namek Saga stuff. Or as we continue moving throughout the, like, maybe New Year's would be Namek Saga or something. Like, I could see Namek Saga being one of these big celebrations. And I'm sure someone would go, oh, well, we didn't have any sub-EZAs during the Worldwide Download Celebration. Yeah, but they did have a number of major, like, EZAs lined up. I guess we do have a couple here with, Frieza and Goku, and then, potentially these two if they don't do them here. But, like, all these Namek Saga sub-EZAs, this is a lot for a lot of different characters. So we have transforming Frieza and transforming Goku, their characters right here. I do feel like this itself could be a dual Dokkan Fest. Final Form Frieza versus Kaioken Goku. Pretty easily. These are 2018 characters, by the way. 2018. This was, I guess the first Worldwide Download Celebration that was actually like a thing was in 2017. Gogeta and Omega. This was the second one, transforming Goku and Frieza. There's no way, like, we couldn't even predict what these characters could look like because they're actually just so old. Goku, of course, is on a lot of potential different teams. Frieza, I mean, with all these Frieza EZAs ready to go, they could time things well to give, potentially, Full Power Frieza a nice setup when he gets his EZA. I could see it. So there's these two. Then there's this guy. This is Namek Super Saiyan Goku's banner unit. So, again, this is crazy. We got Final Form Frieza banner units in August of 2018, and then this character came out in May of 2019 for JP. So, really only a few months later. So this guy, again, could EZA at some point. I guess it would be good for them. This guy really should EZA right here. They don't need to hang on to, like, all, like both of these. One of them should EZA now. Like, let's split them up. We're gonna get a million more, base Gokus and base Vegetas and all these characters throughout the as Dokkan goes on. But let's just not all spam them at the same moment in time, right? Like, the problem with all the base Gokus in 2023 is that they were just a few short months apart. So I really would like to see, like, one of these Friezas get their sub-EZA here. This character is an AoE. He is AGL, which means he would have type advantage against all these nasty bosses right now. Same with Full Power Frieza if he would EZA. Then we have Nail. Nail, of course, is the banner unit for Piccolo. This is July of 2019 now. So, yeah, but I mean, he really needs Piccolo. That's the thing. I would love, like, a Nail Piccolo exchange, like, transformation character. Like, if they're gonna lead us up to, maybe, like, Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Frieza as part of, like, the 10th anniversary, something I think is, on the table. Maybe we get, like, a Piccolo and Nail Dokkan Fest for, like, Halloween or at the start of December or something like that. And then, that we're slowly preparing the Namek Saga team to be, like, a real contender during 10th anniversary. That's something they could do. Super Attack. A lot of these characters, if we would get, like, a Planet Namek Saga Red Zone, some of these characters we're seeing could be good to go. So, okay. Remember, Nail is a stacker and stuff like that, but, yeah, they keep the spirit of the character the same. This guy, he really should only get his sub-EZA if there is a really relevant, like, Piccolo, like, Dokkan Fest or something like that. This guy's gonna... What teams is Nail on? Namekian, Namek Saga, and Connected Hope. So, it's like, yeah, it would be foolish for him to EZA right now. Then we have Third Form Frieza, and we have this Piccolo. So these, of course, are the banner units for Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza. These two right here. These characters, obviously, were August of 2021. So, Third Form Frieza, I mean, this guy, I gotta imagine he's gonna be a great EZA character. This guy was very busted when he first dropped. Back during that worldwide download celebration, this guy was really crazy. This guy was a joke. He was so bad. The day he came out, this guy sucked, and we were laughing about him. He was so bad. So when they do that, I am always rooting for the character. I'm rooting for this Piccolo to get a strong EZA. I don't know about these two right here. I mean, I just wanted to pull them up because they're in range to EZA, but probably not since they are, again, paired with them. But a lot of this other stuff, I mean, we could see it. I think now is a good time to grab this. So maybe something like these two characters could EZA here during the celebration. I think that could be good, right? Both of them would be on this Namek Saga team. I mean, there's multiple banner unit Final Form freezes due up for EZA, so better to at least get one of them out of the way right now rather than just sit on them forever. So let me know what you guys think. Again, I mean, maybe they could EZA this Majin Vegeta as well. This Vegeta does not specifically need, like, Namek Saga or anything like that. He doesn't. Like, he doesn't actually have restrictions and stuff. I'm seeing people talk about him. I think that they're a little too hard on him. People are comparing Vegeta to, like, the Dokkanfest LRs and Carnival LRs, and it's just like, I don't, like, no, he's not comparing to, Carnival Broly. No way. But I do think that Vegeta, he's going to be a nice, character that you could just put on some of these teams. He's a Rainbow Orb Changer. That shit is always big. It's always huge to have Rainbow Orb Changers, especially when the secret hardest fight in the game requires you to have Rainbow Orb Changers. But, we won't get into that right here. We'll save that for some other time. So, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm probably landing on these two. This guy could be good, but the only thing about him easing right here is, we would need this Buu Saga Goku, and, I mean, that's not going to be available on Namek Vegeta's team, so I'm not really too sure. But, I mean, if they just say, screw it, we don't care, and EZA this guy anyway, he'll still be good on Buu Saga. I'm sure this guy would be really interesting on Buu Saga, actually, so. Again, let me know what you guys think. Probably this guy is most likely to me, and I'll catch you guys next time.